This car gets a little rowdy, a little squirrely sometimes, but woo, I don't mind it. Oh my gosh. What up, world? Welcome back to the episode, yes, of Skinny's World. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. We have some things to discuss. Now, you guys all know, you've been following me. If not, welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Hope you subscribe and join the Real Crew fam. If you're new, this has been my dream as I'm hitting California traffic. No, that's not my dream right here. No, this traffic, it stinks. But my dream was always to own a Lamborghini. Has always been the one brand that, ever since a little kid, that I want to be a part of. I wanted to own it. I want to make it come true. And I made it come true. Now, all of the other brands out there, you got Porsche, McLaren, Ferrari, right? Why haven't those brands been the ones that I really gravitated towards and I really wanted to strive for and get? I don't know, something about Lamborghini, something about the bull, something about the brand that makes you just want to like, it makes you want it. And the other brands, like Porsche is more like, how can I say it? Calm, pristine, more about like the aesthetics of like the stock car, how it was supposed to be built. Ferrari's, you know, kind of like the same, but more like, I'm gonna say, excuse me if I'm wrong, a little more bougie. That Fast and Furious scene when they pull up the light, how much does that car cost? More than you can afford, pal. That's what I envision for Ferrari, I'm just saying, sorry. Sick brand, it's cool, cars are amazing, but that's what we all envision. And Lamborghini, something about Lamborghini, it's just bad. They want you to mod their cars, they want you to make them look crazy, they want you to make them sound crazy. But the one thing that separates like Ferrari from like Lamborghini, Ferrari is known for what? Sending out those massive cease and desist letters when you try to do something crazy for your car. Mainly if you try to use their brand to promote your brand or another brand or somehow market their brand in a way that they don't approve of and they don't like. A lot of owners get a cease and desist letter, which is kind of crazy because like you bought the car, you own the car, financing, whatever. It's your car, you're paying for it. And you can't do certain things to your vehicle because of the Ferrari name. Kind of crazy. And I got something in the mail that I was not expecting. Woo! We gotta discuss. Yes, Lamborghini sent me a personal letter in the mail. It kind of got me a little concerned. And then when I opened it, we'll discuss what happens and my reaction when I opened it. First, let me get out of this California traffic. I'm heading up to Yost right now to get a quick oil change on the car because I drive my whip. Yes, I have 37,163 miles on my car. I got this car, I think it was around somewhere between, I can't remember, 11 to 15, somewhere 1,000 miles. So I put some miles in this car. 15 plus thousand miles in less than a year. Yes, that's what I put on this whip already. So let me stop talking. Without further ado, we're heading up to Yost. We're gonna discuss this little letter I got from Lamborghini. It's got me concerned, really concerned. Let's talk. I wasn't joking about a letter. I legit have a letter. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Skinny, cease and desist? You didn't get a cease and desist. No, I did not get a cease and desist. But man, this one stings a little bit. It has to do obviously with the state I live in, California, man. California. A lot of you who watch my channel who don't live in California, you make a lot of comments when you see the pullovers, when you see the exhaust stuff come up, you're like, California, ah! Trust me, I get it. I don't disagree. Taxes are crazy. We pay a lot of money to live here, but the reason why is because, look, I have a short sleeve shirt on, it's sunny outside, and it is March. A lot of you guys got snow. You're snowed in. You've had a lot of snow the past month. A lot of rain. You've had tornadoes, you've had all types of stuff. Here, I complain when it gets like 65 degrees. That's why I live in California. That's the benefit for me. I know, everything else, sometimes it's not a win when it comes to cars. And I did get an official letter, look at that, from Lamborghini. This is no joke, literally from Lamborghini. I'm gonna read you what it says. Dear Lamborghini owner, in cooperation with United States Environmental Protection Agency and the California Air Resources Board, we are informing you of our decision to conduct an emissions service action on certain 2015 and 2018 model year Lamborghini vehicles. Woo. Our records show that you are the owner of a vehicle affected by this action. Let's talk about it. About this emissions recall. During standard evaluation testing, it was determined that the automatic transmission sport mode for model year 2015 Huracan vehicles may experience higher tailpipe emissions when driven in S sport mode. Wow. Additionally, on model years 2015 through 2018, Huracan vehicles, certain onboard diagnostics, OBD functions, did not fully meet the OBD requirements. However, for this OBD issue, there is no direct impact to vehicle emissions. So then why are you sending me the letter then? If there's no direct impact to vehicle emissions, why I get the letter? But I'm gonna keep reading. What we will do, your authorized Lamborghini dealer will update the ECM and gearbox software in your vehicle. This work will take about an hour to complete and will be performed for you for free of charge. Thank you, appreciate that. Please keep in mind that your dealer may need additional time for the preparation of the repair, as well to accommodate their daily workshop schedule. No biggie. Important, here we go. Please note that if the ECM in your vehicle has been chipped, tuned, or otherwise modified from factory specifications with aftermarket components and/or software, work needed to repair, replace, or return the ECM to factory specifications is not covered under this action. What should you do? Please contact your authorized Lamborghini dealer as soon as possible to schedule this service. To set up an appointment, blah, 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 blah. Here's the kicker. You're running skinny, just don't take it, don't have it fixed. You don't need to do that. You don't have to. It's not saying you have to do it. Let me keep reading. Important information for California vehicle owners. California regulations. Here we go. Welcome to California living. California regulations require that this campaign to be completed prior to the time you renew your vehicle registration. Therefore, please make sure that this campaign is completed prior to the renewal of your vehicle registration and that you furnish proof of completion to the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, in the form of a copy of the dealer's repair order, including a signed proof correction certification you obtain this from your dealer after the campaign has been completed. Please retain this signed proof of correction certificate with your vehicle records. Do not mail this form to the DMV unless requested. Wow, I have to get this fixed before I get my car registered. This is crazy. How can, I guess we all know how. Why? This is wild. I'm not making this up. Once again, this is the actual letter from Lamborghini with the new stamp on it. Pretty crazy when you think about it. When you think about brands, I talked about it on the way up here, brands that actually would do that type of stuff. We have one right behind me, if you didn't see it while I was talking, right here. I expect stuff like that from this brand, yes. Not to knock any of you guys, yeah, Ferraris, I still love Ferrari, still an amazing car, amazing platform. But this right here, I expect to get a letter from them with something like this, or even worse. But holy crap, from Lamborghini. Here's what's ironic, what's crazy. I actually got a letter in the mail, no joke, yesterday, as I thought about filming this video while my car is getting oil change, from Audi, the same thing, about fixing that sport mode in that vehicle as well. So it's crazy like what California is doing. I mean, it's pretty wild. So I actually contacted, I'm not gonna say what Lamborghini dealer, I contacted a Lamborghini dealer, and they told me I don't have to do it because they honestly can't provide proof. Like they're not allowed to provide proof, like a signed document to go to the DMV. And they, from what I was told, they don't actually talk to the DMV. Like that letter's just sent out just to cover Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying? To say, hey, we sent this out. People need to get it fixed. If anything ever comes up in the future, they can't be sued, right, by California or whoever's trying to go after them. But your boy's probably still gonna get it fixed. It's nothing crazy, right? Not a big deal, just a pain in my butt. I have to go to Lamborghini, get it fixed. It's gonna be stock. I have to then go back up to VF to have my car retuned, transmission get retuned. And a lot of you guys are saying like, that's part of the game. It is, but here's what sucks is when VF tunes your car, yes, some of us want the pops and the bangs. They just do a good job making the car actually a little bit more healthy. They'll make the shifts cleaner. They'll make it breathe better. So it's not all about just like the performance aspect and getting pops and bangs. They actually tune it to the point where like your car actually will drive and feel and perform better than it would stock with their technology. So the fact that I have to go to Lamborghini, get everything taken off, get it fixed, and then drive all the way back up to Orange County, because you guys know I live in San Diego, to then get the tune put back on, stinks. But it's what it is, man. That's part of the game. That's the part of the game of living in California. We pay for this. Oh yeah, we definitely pay for this. It costs a pretty penny. And we also pay for it in other ways if you are a car enthusiast. Even motorcycles. I might bring this up in another video, but even motorcycles are getting hit by California I'm actually gonna talk about that in a different video. I'm gonna talk to some of my motorcycle homies and see how they feel, how the car community and the motorcycle community is now honestly being attacked together. Pretty wild. Might do that in a separate video coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Without further ado, I'm gonna take my little letter. I'm gonna go get my oil change, and man, probably meet up with the boys and see what else we got going down for this video, man. Comment below, let me know what you guys think, man. I know a lot of you non-California residents are gonna have a lot to say. Say it, I get it, I don't disagree with you. I don't, but I'm a California born and raised boy. I can't leave, I love it here. I really do. It's the weather, it's the car scene, it's everything about it that I really enjoy. There are a lot of downfalls of living here, and that letter is definitely one of them. Here we go. Driving right by the happiest place on earth. But for this kid, the happiest place on earth is what?
Gaming shop.
I thought you were gonna say inside a Lamborghini, but I guess Damon's shop is the second happiest place on earth for this kid. This is gonna be an old school, traditional skinny vlog that honestly I love, and I know Jen loves, because we're gonna what? Hit up some cars and coffee. So we just left the hotel that is right by, yes, Disneyland, which is the happiest place on earth, and everyone is literally waiting to get in. It's crazy. It is 8:19 in the morning, and there is a long line. That's just across the street to get in the park. Kind of wild, but we're gonna hit up 2 cars and coffees today, and man, who knows where this vlog is gonna head. You already know how it goes down sometimes. We just do the basic stuff of going to car events, checking out some cars, some cool builds, getting some cool little ideas, right, for something new, and you never know where it leads us. So without further ado, head to the DDHQ in the Lamb, right? And then we're gonna get us shenanigans. They think want some revving. Let's see, they want some revving, Jen. Good morning. They want some revving? I think they like that one. This guy wants to get it for sure. They hit that car that's right in front of him.
A tunnel run, and we're gonna get some bang bang.
You say we're gonna get some bang bangs?
Yeah.
Nothing like a nice drive in the morning. Let's go, man. Once again, Jen, you gotta remember one thing. You gotta remember one thing. You know what that is? Huh?
This?
Dude, you're right. Life is too short to drive boring cars. You gotta say that again.
Life is too short to drive boring cars.
There you go. There you go. Remember that slogan when you get your first SVJ. It's what you want, right? SVJ? Yeah.
And Murcielago.
Oh, and Murcielago. This kid's got some good choices here. With the perfect backdrop right here. Holy smokes. Once again, guys, it doesn't matter what car you drive, as long as the car you drive doesn't bore you and really excites you, that's what this is all about. It doesn't have to be a supercar, it could be a JDM, it could be whatever you want. I'll even say it could be a Tesla, I know. But whatever car makes you happy and excited, that's what it's all about. And this boy said SVJ and Murcielago. If you had to pick one, what would it be? You had to pick one.
SVJ.
There you go. That's my boy right there. All right. Cybertruck is out the door. Let's go. No more Cybertrucks. Flip it. Start it.
Proceed to South Reyes Avenue. Linton.
Here you go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Murcielago action. Little Huracan action. Hey, you said you wanted SVJ Murcielago favorite car. The Mercy's out. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah. Woo. Family affair today. That's what he wants. He wants that. Getting the shot. We have arrived. We're here, Jen. All right, cool.
Oh, we got another Lambo.
Ooh, that is Ryan. That's my buddy Ryan. Oh, it's packed over here. Holy crap. Here you go, Jen. Look it. You saw the Mercy
My
this morning?
dream car.
2 of them. Which one do you like? You like the pink or you like the green?
The this one.
Or do you like one? Because it's like Daddy's car.
I want it.
I low-key like the pink, I'm not gonna lie.
Give me it.
Another SVJ. It is your day today.
Mine.
Woo. Okay, now between the green, the pink, and this one. Which one? This one? Yeah, that's pretty dope. Delivering that is pretty sick, man. Genesis, look at that. What do you think if Daddy did his car like that? Here, touch it, man. Let's see. What's it feel like? That is wild.
It feels soft, but it ain't gonna go on your car.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. The kids are savage,
They
dude.
say whatever.
I'll tell you what, that's how you get real honesties. You ask your kid and they will not lie to you. Zero filter.
Yeah, you're trained as you get older to have.
A little bit of feelings.
No, like a filter, yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of feelings, and yeah, that one does not. Guys, look at the Supra. I really like that fade wrap. I know the fade wrap is kind of like not a thing anymore, like it was in style like 2 years ago. This is done very well with the white in the front, and it literally fades almost perfect to the back with the black rims in the back. And it is a Supra, which I still really want one of these. And this hood is pretty fire too, with the carbon vents on the front. This is really lit. Jen, what do you think about Dad still getting a Supra? Yep, I think so too. I really do want one of these in my life. But I really respect that wrap. That's pretty sick. Very clean. Then also with the carbon on the side, ooh, carbon handles, like it fits it ties in very well. Carbon back here, carbon bumper diffuser. That's sick, man. All right, I think we are about to head out to the second Cars and Coffee. It's about 8 miles, about 20-minute drive. So, hey, Jen, you ready? Ready to hit the next spot?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the next spot? What car do you want to see? So you got a Mercy, and you saw SVJ. What car do you want to see at the next spot?
Pagani.
Man, this kid's he's got some taste. I'll tell you what. Woo! We have a crew with us now. We got me, Ryan in the Huracan, Damon in the Mercy, and like 3 or 4 SVJs. It's about to get rowdy, baby. Let's get it. Wow. Oh no. Man down. Ironically, it's a Tesla. That is the 3rd Tesla I've seen that got pulled over in literally less than 24 hours. I think we found the right way. McLaren GT. What do you think about that car? You like that?
Yeah.
Daddy almost got that car instead of the Huracan. Good choice, bad choice? Not have been a bad choice, I agree. Although I do love that car. You get a lot for the money in that car. And it's sleek, man. Like no one really has those cars, especially out in Cali. That's the only one I've actually seen driven on the road in California. They're pretty sick, man. Bro, we are the Green Brethren. You wanted me to lead, and now you're asking me where we're going. Oh my God.
They make our cars sound quiet.
I know, man. DJs are different. Ventadors in general. You need to get in a Ventador, man.
No.
That's me, Ryan's next car. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. We're pulling in. I see red on the map. That means traffic, and that means this event's gonna be big. This is pretty, wow. 2 packed events.
Yeah, but you see red where?
On the map, buddy, red. That means traffic.
Oh.
The good thing is that means the event is popping. Crowded, big event. Oh yeah, definitely popping. We got cars all lined up, all outside.
Rev it.
This is sick, man. This is great. Look at this. Oh yeah.
What's up? There you go.
Amazing. Jen, look at this. This is your first like packed out event. Isn't this crazy?
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty wild. Look at this, guys. Those cars. Now everyone's just parking here and going all the way down. This car is all the way down around the corner. This is crazy. This is California. This is California car culture, Nick. This is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I did not know it was going to be like this
It's cute.
on a Sunday evening.
On a Sunday.
Guys, look at this. This is California car culture at its best. I'm telling you what. Where else do you get this? You get from Supras, to SVJs, the Hondas, the imports. So this is wild, man. Ferraris, GTRs, like. That's why we'll never leave here. I'm telling you, I know we get all the tax stuff and it's expensive to live here and all the political crap everyone talks about, but for me, this is why I stay, man. Yes, my family is rooted here in California. I was born and raised here. But when it comes to stuff that I like, car culture, it's what I love, and it'll always be a part of me. This is it. Look at this. This is wild. The cars go all the way down there. They haven't made one round yet. Oh, look at this guy. OG brethren in the house.
What up, dog?
Dude, man, you look good.
Hey, you too, man.
Man, I need a bodyguard, man. Can I hire you for a day?
Whenever you're
I
ready.
know you're not cheap.
Whenever you're
But
ready.
I'm just saying, like, good Lord have mercy.
Hop in a whip and I'm out. I need so much I can't count. Oh, and I don't need no college, cause I'm getting stupid amounts. Ayy, hop in a whip and I'm out. I need so much I can't count. Oh, and I don't need no college, cause I'm getting stupid amounts. Yeah, I'm getting stupid amounts. Ayy, so much that I'm doing.
Man, look how big. Look at this. Oh my God. Bro, that is crazy.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Dude, look at your setup. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's wild. That is wild. Oh my God. With the parachute. 2 parachutes. Jen, so far you got to see both of your dream cars. Murcielago, SVJ. Now last video you got a little slack. I got a little slack because you said one of your dream cars was a Cybertruck. I brought you the Cybertruck. So SVJ, Murcielago. Which one between the two? You gotta pick one. What are you picking? What are you picking?
I'm gonna say sorry.
No, between the.
Just kidding.
Ha!
SVJ.
I was gonna say, we're about to have a take your toys away. We're back out with the crew. Now going to a food spot, which is one of the most important parts when you're out hitting the streets is the food. At least for me, it's the same. Oh, I love me and SVJ. Love me. Oh, you just hear him. Love me and SVJ. Oh, bang! This is gonna be a loud one, but I already know it.
Oh yeah! We got Murcielago, SVJ, SVJ. Oh yeah!
Yes! Let's got some food right now. We're cruising the coast, heading to meet the wives right now. They're doing some shopping. They're on Fashion Island, which is not good because that means more money is being spent. Look at this Ferrari dealership. It's pretty empty on the outside, but they got some cars on the inside. Check out this Porsche coming by, Jen. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this color. You like that?
Yeah, but Damon's color is better.
Damon's color is better. Skinny's what?